It's the Kim Jong-il.
Second, does it have like this weird poison? Is this how the next pandemic starts?
Maybe it's his sperm in everybody.
Oh, so good for your face. oh,
that's so disgusting.
It's,
do you remember that? Do you remember that post that John put up like a couple years ago
about Korean semen? That's actually sounds great. Korean semen.
No, it was
on your face.
The two black dots.
Yay!
Really fun.
Well, welcome to the show.
Welcome.
What are you eating? Butter?
Welcome to you.
Welcome.
Welcome here.
No, it's not Kama Sutra.
It's a protein or something. I don't know. Sustenance.
So, how was your week?
ASMR.
How was the musical? Ew.
Some people like that. It was really good.
I went to see it.
Yeah.
It was phenomenal. You did a great job directing it.
Thank you.
And Mabel, God, she should have been the star.
Stop.
She's so good.
But our Fiona was really good too.
Yes, everybody was great. But I'm a little partial.
Yeah,
she's phenomenal.
They did really well. We got a lot of compliments on the talent because, I mean...
They're kids.
I was going to say, like, you would never expect it.
I know.
I was not expecting this.
It was phenomenal. There was a lot of kids with great voices. They took direction well. Everybody is... For how many kids were on stage at one time, it was...
Yeah, it was 45 of them.
That's insane. Top notch. Top notch show.
Notch.
For anybody who missed it, you suck. You missed out. You missed out big time.
It is
big
on
time.
YouTube. So.
Oh yeah. There you go.
But yeah, it was great. I'm like so exhausted from it. Like you know when you go from. Well, Tech Week is crazy because it's every night. It's like 5 hours a night. You know what I mean? You go home and you just crash and then you do it, again. But it just builds up and then you're just at the end of the week, you're like fried.
Well.
So that's where I'm at. And, my dad reached out to me. He's just like, are you, so happy to like not have anything to do? And I'm like, I already booked up my week.
Well, yeah. It's not like you just do that and then you get to go home and chill out. You've got kids and all the things that go along with that. So.
No, but I can't help myself. It's like, let's do all the things
I
that I haven't been able to do.
Because we live in the Midwest and there's only like 3 months to do anything fun.
To fit it all in before the weather is fucked.
Yeah. Yeah, that's how I feel. I feel like summertime, I'm just like, can we please do everything that we need to do? Mm-hmm. Because I want to be outside every second of the day.
I know.
Every second of sunlight. Yeah. I just want to soak it up because it's the worst, depressing, fucking shitty bullshit that we live in. Mm-hmm. I can't wait to leave. I can't wait. I took off a whole week of work, and I thought it was going to be...
Wait, this week?
No, I was off 3 days last week, and then today... Mm-hmm. Tomorrow I go back to work. Ugh. I am not.
You're just hating
I looked at my work phone one time and I was literally at a panic attack with all the emails. I'm like, there's no way this is...
Are you going to read
PTO is not... No, I was just taking a deep breath because paid time off is not... It's not fair. Yeah. It's not right. Because you don't... Oh my God, you have to do all this stuff beforehand and then you come back and you are slammed with all the things you missed and then you still have to do your job. I can't... take it. There's got to be a way to fix that. So we need to work on that.
We do live in America where it's okay to overwork our people.
Don't agree. I don't agree with that.
I don't either. It's terrible.
It's the worst thing in the world.
What we do. You go to Europe and it's just a totally different environment. You know, they like encourage naps in the daytime, siestas. And then they party all night, and you're like, yes.
Yeah, that's
they
the
work
life.
when they want. I don't know. I don't know.
I've never agreed with working until you die. That's just, I feel like everybody does that.
It's just like
that's all you do.
You retire when you're 65?
It's so
cool. How much?
Yeah, your body's broken.
Oh, your body's broken. Like, how can you even enjoy anything?
Well,
at that point,
was
right?
the whole point of this podcast. There's a lot of points to this, but it was just like, I am so sick of waiting to do the things that I want to do. I refuse. I'm just fighting the man every day. And
as
I
much
think,
as you can, right?
Well, I am the most rebellious rebel, and I just don't agree with living that way, and I refuse to accept it. I'm not going to. I say that all the time. I don't accept that. And all the people are like, oh, you have responsibilities, you have kids, you have to pay for stuff. You know what? I don't care. I will figure it out. I always have. I always have figured it out. Even when I was poor, I figured it out. You eat buttered noodles, you get through it. I just refuse to live that way. I'm not going to. So that's I'm taking a stance.
Weird.
Support the podcast. Yeah, it's stupid.
Yeah, I think everyone's kind of on the same page.
Yeah.
Works full time.
Yeah, but there's some people that really enjoy their job. Good for them.
True.
That's awesome. That's really great. But I mean, I love my job. I love helping people. I love certain aspects of it, but the corporate grind it's insane.
Yeah.
So anyway, I was thinking about the one of our embarrassing moments of the week. I really didn't have any, but I was thinking about this while I was getting ready to come here. Like, I didn't have, like, surprisingly, not one really that stood out, but I do this so many times in a week that I don't really think about it, but I'm sure maybe you haven't because you're not as crazy as I am. But I always, like, when I see people come into where I'm at, like, say you're at a bar or you're out, and you see people and you're like, and they don't do anything.
That actually happened to me today. It was so awkward. I was like, I was driving with a friend and we passed another friend, but like, it's not kosher right now. And it was like, I didn't know what to do. And it was like a last minute, like, and it was one of these, like, and it was like, oh no.
Well, at least you got recognition. Like, I see people I know all the time and I wave to them and they just like, they're looking past me at somebody else and
they don't even
and especially when you're sitting with other people and they all saw you do it. Oh God, shit. I wish I could take that back.
That's really embarrassing.
Or people say, "Hey," and I'm like, "Oh, hi," and they walk past you to somebody else. It happens to me so much. And I'm just, because I think maybe you don't care as much as I do because I get so excited when people say hi to me because I don't have any friends.
Stop.
So I'm like, oh my God, hi. No,
they just
they literally walk right past. And it usually happens when I'm at a table full of people that I know. So I was like, yeah that all happened right in front of you. But it's fine. No. I just pretend it didn't happen.
That's probably best.
Yeah.
That's probably the best
I
way
love
to
that part of my life.
That situation.
Yeah. It's so embarrassing, but that's my life. I just accept it. It's fine. It's fine. So do you have any new things? Are you done with school?
No, I'm not yet. I had asked for an extension because of everything going on with the play.
Because you have special needs.
Huh.
Are you a little slower than most?
No, I haven't been able to get on and like actually finish it.
Yeah, I get it.
Yeah.
You've got a lot of other things going on. So
It's difficult. It's like these modules that they give us. I did the expedited one where it was like 6 months instead of it's normally a year because they give you like one module a week. I was like, when I first signed up, I was like, are you kidding? Like, I can do that.
Smart.
Come on. I know how to read.
I child's play. It's just
videos.
Reading.
Right, exactly. And I start doing it and I'm like, this is a lot because it's like in each module, there's like, I don't know, like 12 to 16 like different portions of it where you like get in there and you have to read a bunch and then you have to like watch a 45-minute video in each one. I'm like, and that's per module. I'm like, I gotta do 2 of these a week.
I wasn't made for school.
Time for that.
I was made for the streets.
Yeah, you were.
I mean, not like a lady of the night, but like
no.
I think like
a lady of the night.
I don't want to put that vibe out there. Not today.
Not
Let
yet.
me finish this drink and maybe. Call me after the sun cruise is empty.
I'll give you my location.
I just mean like I think that you learn so much more in life experiences. Yes, like college is great and you get the certificate and blah, 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 and that's awesome. But I'm a Goodwill Hunting believer that you can like read and research and do all these things and learn not the same things, but I don't think that anyone with a if someone went to college for something, that doesn't mean they're smarter. They might be smarter in that subject than you, but you can.
I agree.
I think it's just as important to have.
There. Like, I think, we're getting to a point where, like, you don't necessarily need a degree to do certain
unless it's health related.
Yes, exactly. Yeah. And even because I want my doctor to be like, trust me, I know
I've
what
done
I'm doing
1,000 times.
Right, exactly.
On cats.
I mean, soon we'll have robots as doctors, so I guess.
God, I hope not. I'm gonna go.
Oh no! Wait, just wait.
I will not. Another thing I do not accept. I will
Robot
go to
doctors?
some crazy basement prohibition doctor before I let a robot probe me. Like it's gonna be like, oh. Like prohibition.
Let me pour vodka on you.
No, but like they were hiding the alcohol because it wasn't like it was illegal. They're gonna make everybody do the robot thing, AI thing, and there's gonna be these cool doctors that like, hey,
like I know what I'm doing.
Come to my house. I'll give you an exam. I'm like, yep, I'm going to you. I'd rather go to you.
I'll give you a free exam.
That's fine. Hands free.
As many as you want.
Hands free exam.
Wow.
Hands free pap smears. It's perfect. Jesus. Oh God, there it is. Look at the shirt. Can we zoom in on that shirt? That's a selfie of Kate when I talk to her. Every time I open my mouth, that's her face. Oh my God, I can't believe you said that.
Yep. That's why I wear it.
I love it.
So that I don't have to spend the energy making the face. I just be like,
just point. Yeah, I'll just look at it every time I say something.
Hands free pap smear.
Yep. That was funny.
There you go. My God.
Yeah.
Anyway, but yeah.
So yeah, I'm not doing that.
I agree robots. Though. I feel like we are getting to a point where like with most things, you don't necessarily need a degree. Like you can do your own. I actually told my neighbor, I was like, yeah, I'm going back to, back to school to be a health coach. She's like, why are you doing that?
Did she give you that look?
Like, no, why are you doing that? You can blah, blah, blah. I'm like, okay, here's the thing. I am learning a lot. And that's the whole thing.
Absolutely.
It's like, it's not a degree. It's like, it's a certification and you go and take the national test. And then that tells people like, okay, like I know somewhat of what I'm talking about. And it's not just like,
because I like to call myself a therapist only because I've had.
Well, you're a hairdresser and that is essentially... You're essentially a therapist.
Well, I feel like I've talked to so many people that have gone to like regular counseling and therapy and nothing against that. I think it's great. I think a lot of people should go to that at least once in their life because we've all gone through hard times, and to go through that stuff by yourself, I wouldn't recommend it. You need a good friend, or you need a therapist, or you need somebody to let that stuff out.
I think talk therapy really only covers just a portion of what someone needs.
But that's what I mean. Like I've gone to therapy. I think we've all gone at least once.
100%.
And a lot of it is like, well, what do you feel? Yeah. Like you're not getting anything really.
But it does, like I will say that, to have someone to unload all of your issues on that is not an active part of your life.
That's the key.
Awesome.
That's the key, is that's why hairstylists, that's why it's perfect, because I've talked to you about a million things in my life, and I'm like, nothing against you, but it's like, I wish I didn't, because there's so many things, especially when it comes to relationship, because then I talk to you, I talk to my mom, and then of course, like you're going to look at you can't help but have negative feelings about the person you know what I mean? So it is really important to have somebody that's disconnected from your life to talk to. I think that is super important. That's why hairstylists are perfect, because they're not, well, in my case, most of my clients are my friends, but I was telling Joe that I had a client that came in, and I've only known her briefly, and we got into like some deep conversations, but at the end, she gave me like the most genuine hug, and it's just, I love that part. And I feel like I don't need a piece of paper to give her advice or to talk to her about things, because I've been through so many things. So that's what I mean. When in life, you learn so much of the ups and downs. College is great for certain things, but it doesn't make, I think there's a lot to learn from just life experiences. That's why getting older is fun. At least I'm going to think of it that way.
Like, it doesn't feel fun sometimes.
The psychological part and the emotional part of getting older, I think, is so exciting to me. You get old, the wisdom part of it. I can look back and I don't have I never really had anxiety, but I don't have.
That must be nice. What's that like?
I don't know. Gianna tells me that all the time. She's like, Mom, you don't even understand. Because
it is true. You don't understand it unless you have it, because it really is like, it is something that like you obviously can't help, but like it really messes with a lot of things in your life. It does, because you spiral a lot. And I'm sure Gianna would tell you that there's a lot of spiraling.
I think it's hard to understand. It's hard for me because
you're carefree. Like, I wish I was more like that. I wish and maybe it is like a chemical imbalance, or maybe it's learned. I don't know. But like,
I think it's learned, because I had terrible anxiety when I was young. Like, I had panic attacks when I was in my teens. I had a lot. Like, it wasn't a great time, but I just kind of figured it out. Like, and it sounds, not to say that that's easy for I don't want to say that everybody can do that, but I'm saying when you realize and accept that you can't control pretty much anything in your life, it's like, okay,
that is like,
why worry about it? I don't care. I'm not going to worry.
That's the key. It's like when you figure that, and I'm in this process right now of like, okay, you have to give up the reins, because it is like it, but it is like that type A perfectionism. Like, it's hard when you're that type where you're like, everything has to be just so, or, you know what I mean? But, to kind of understand, like, you have to give up the control. Like, that's really hard.
It's actually freeing,
it's really
though.
Hard.
But it is so like awesome. I used to get in a fight with my sister all the time when I was planning my wedding with Matt. She was trying to help me plan my reception, and I was like, I don't care. Yeah. We can literally go to the dollar store and get some tea lights, throw them on the table. That's what we did. Yeah. She cut down a tree in her front yard, and I took it to the lumber yard, and then they sliced it in little circles, and that was our centerpiece. I don't care.
Which at the end of the day,
nobody cares.
Right? Yeah.
That's what I think. If I can get this out to just anybody, nobody cares.
It's so true.
Nobody cares.
And I feel like that right there is the key ingredient.
Yeah.
Is at the end, and I've heard this before too.
It's like, real.
No one cares about.
No one gives a shit.
You care about. Honestly, no one cares but you.
And like,
and that's too much.
I take it a little too far, because I really don't care what. Yeah. And so like, if I dance in the bar with my shoes off, or
like, you're not gonna go home and be like, oh my God.
Never.
You're not gonna lose sleep
I've
over
never
it.
like been like, oh my God, what did I do? What are people gonna think? Because guess what? They didn't care. Yeah. They didn't go home. Maybe some people did, like, oh my God, I can't believe Nina did that. But guess what? I don't give a shit what you think. Yeah. I don't give a shit. You don't mean anything to me. And if you're my friend and you think that, then tell me, and I'll be like, well, I mean, that's what I felt.
How can you change the way you think about me?
Yeah. Well, because I think that if everybody could just get a little looser and just be like, listen, we're supposed to live, right? I'm not hurting anybody by dancing and being silly. I'm not hurting anyone.
But that really does like flow over into every part of your life. Like when you can just like say like, I don't give a shit.
Yes.
And that's like, and I'm okay with that. And like, I can, my body can honestly follow suit, because you can say that all day long, but like your nervous system is gonna, you know what I mean? Like if you don't truly believe it, your nervous system is gonna work against you.
That's why you have to repeat it.
It's those repeated patterns.
You have to. I've had to condition.
Yeah.
And I think going through really lows in your life, I have been at the bottom. Yeah. And you can't do anything. All you can do is love your kids and do the best you can. So I think those moments help you realize, like, you know what? Like Shannon and I were talking earlier about money and doing. You can always make more money. Even if you have to get a job at McDonald's, there's always something you can do. So don't stress about it. Yeah. It's all right. Yeah. Like, it's going to be fine.
I agree. And can I tell you a little story?
Yes, please. Okay. We're here for that.
Okay, all right.
This is the whole reason for the show.
And I love that we're talking about this because I feel like, you know what, this is like healing in and of itself a little bit.
Yeah.
Because remember I told you like I was dealing with issues with my sleep, and this is like it sparked when I was really sick in February.
Right.
And for a whole week I was like I couldn't sleep. And I was like, honestly, like my body would not shut down. And I was like, what the fuck is going on? Obviously, it was like a part of the sickness. Like, and I should have been able at the end of the week to be like, okay, like it's fine. And I can sleep now. And I didn't. And so for like and I'm still like kind of in the process of like coming out of that. But like I learned through all of that on my own that like I conditioned my body to fear going to sleep at night. Yeah, and so crazy. It is like that sort of like nervous system working against your amygdala working against your active brain.
Yeah.
And it's so interesting because I went down a whole rabbit hole of like these repeated patterns that your body gets into, and this is for anything.
It's a habit. It's a habit.
And and there's neuroplasticity, so you can always unlearn a habit. And so it's like what I've had to do, because here's what happens when someone gets insomnia here's what happens is like you start to think I'm broken. And so you start to try and look for ways to heal yourself and ways to like sleep. So you're like, oh, now I have to like go to bed at a certain time. And now I have to take magnesium, or I have to take melatonin, or I have to do these things. And you're actively working, to fix this problem. But in the end, you're actually working against your body because you've conditioned your body to think something's wrong.
And that you need that thing to go to sleep.
Yes.
And that's
so
crazy.
It may work for a little bit, but then you're back in the cycle, back in this loop again. And so I was in that loop, like, oh yeah, it was working for a little bit. And then it would collapse. And I was like, it's been really difficult because it's like, until I learn, like, you have to give all of that up and like, actually, like you're saying, stop giving a fuck.
Yeah, you can't.
Then you can, like, that's when your body can rest because your amygdala is like, okay, well, there's nothing wrong with sleep. I'm fine. But all that to say, that really is with any part of anxiety
with anything. Like literally with anything.
Yes.
I have this battle with Gianna ongoing since she was like 13. I tell her all the time. I even wrote on a Post-it note, put on her mirror in her bathroom. You are in control of your brain. Mm-hmm. You are in control.
Yeah.
If your brain is doing something crazy, you can do it. Mm-hmm. It's not simple, but when you break it down to like how you can do it, it is. Yeah. You just have to stop.
You have to unlearn those patterns. Like you said, once you unlearn those patterns, then your body learns to rest and your body learns to like accept that like, okay, sometimes things are going to like be crazy or sometimes things are going to fall apart, but it's not going to be forever. And there's always a light at the end of the tunnel and like, you're fine. You're okay.
You have to, the mantras are so important. Yeah. I wake up and I have my prayers that I say every morning. I do my gratitude, thank you. I say that every morning. And it sounds so stupid. Like,
it's really not, though.
I know, but when I, like, it sounds so, like, floofy, like granola. Like, oh, I love my life, and thank you, God. But it is so powerful, and I know there's a million podcasts that talk about this, but really learn to just not give a shit.
And that's the key.
Please. Just don't care. Yeah. Like, I don't. Yeah. I don't. If you walked out of here and like, okay, I hated what you like, that sucks. Like, it's obviously I care about what you think, but if anybody doesn't like what I do or who I am, then okay, go.
Yeah.
You're free. You're free. You don't owe me shit. Like, I am who I am. I'm not gonna not be that for anybody. And I just wish we could get there. So it could help so many people.
It's truly
just don't give a fuck.
The mantra should just be like, stop giving a fuck.
Stop.
So much.
Not the point where I'm like, I purposely want to hurt anybody. It's not like I don't care about people.
Right. Like, you don't want your life to collapse.
Because my mom always gets on me like that. She goes, oh, Nina, don't say that. You do care. I care so much about people. I don't care what they think about me, though. Mm-hmm. That's the difference. Yeah. I care about you, but I really don't care if you disagree or not with whatever I do, because this is my life.
Right. You don't have to live it.
You don't have to live it. So that's okay.
Yeah.
You know, I know we've had so many conversations where like, Nina, this, and I'm like, okay, that's okay for you to feel that way. That's all right. Because I have to do these things for me, and that's okay. I'm fine with everybody disagreeing with things that I do because you don't have to live it. That's all right.
Yeah.
And I appreciate people's opinions because that means you care. But in the end,
yeah,
I just do what I want. Bitch.
Mic drop.
So that's how I was gonna. Long story short, I was gonna ask you what something new that you've learned,
and there you go,
educated, and look at here we are. We educated each other.
Yes, we truly did. But yes, so that is something that like
and drink some, have a couple drinks,
just relax,
just chill, man.
Chill the fuck out.
That stuff's gonna be there.
Yeah.
You don't have to worry about it. Just like my phone, I got 50,000 emails. I'll think about it tomorrow when I'm at work.
Yeah, there you go. And that's what you got to do.
Whatever happens, happens.
Yeah.
Whatever. I went to my Midi appointment. I know we talked about that last episode. Started on estrogen.
You did? Did you take?
I have an estrogen patch.
Wait. Did you do like a hormone test? Did you do the Dutch?
Yeah.
You did the Dutch test?
Yeah.
You peed on the thing?
I had to go to Quest and do all my stuff, my blood work, all my hormone testing, everything.
Interesting. So is your estrogen low?
I've always had super high testosterone.
Oh.
Always.
So your estrogen...
That's why I'm built like a truck. That's why I'm thick. Yeah. And I have a mustache.
So are you on progesterone too?
Yeah.
Stop.
I do. I legit have a beard. I do.
Stop it.
I do. I have to do the little thing all the time. And I've got some like black hairs right here that I have to pluck all the time. And I thought maybe it's just because I've got some Mediterranean blood. No, I'm a man.
I am a man.
I straight up got
my
testosterone.
Hormone test says so.
I learned that when I was pregnant the first time. My testosterone has always been super high.
Maybe you are a little bit of a man.
I think I am. I think more like a man.
Masculine.
Masculine
in that way, like where you're like, like.
Yeah. I mean, I go after it.
You don't look masculine.
I look like a man. It's okay.
You don't.
I look like a man.
So how do you feel?
I feel good. I'm 3 weeks in. I have the estrogen patch. I have to switch it out every couple of days, and then I take a progesterone pill. And this is my 3rd week, and I do feel like I was getting with the Hashimoto's. My numbers for Hashimoto's are insane. Like they're supposed to be around 34. Mine are at 370. So my antibodies are crazy, attacking my thyroid constantly. So
what kind of symptoms go with that?
You've known me my whole life. I am never tired. Like I have the most energy always. Yeah. I have lived on 4 hours of sleep my whole life. I just am always going, and I'm good. I feel fine. This last year have felt like I can't even keep my eyes open. And that's not like me at all. Yeah. And literally, I think we hit on this last time, which is why I did the GLP-1, is I gained 20 pounds like that. So you on in a GLP-1 now? In a week. No, I haven't started that. I have to do, she wanted me to start on this, do that for a month and see how things go. And then. With your thyroid? Well. What are you doing for that? Are you on synthetic? No, I'm not doing that yet. So what are you doing? Just this. And trying to exercise more and keep gluten low. Gluten has been very low. Really? I've been doing really, really well. I am killing it with that. Yeah, that's a huge thing. For making my glass noodle pad thai. Nice. I've been doing those protein shakes every day. Nice. I drank one today for lunch. Yeah, good for you. I got the frozen berries. It's all good. Wow. So I feel like I look at myself after 3 weeks. I feel so much better. Just the energy level is so much better. I sleep better. And I was getting retaining a lot of water because of the crazy hormone. And I feel like that's gotten better. I could see it in my face a little bit, just kind of not as puffy and round. So I'm feeling more like myself. So I will see how the GLP-1 thing goes. If I need to go on it, then I will. Yeah. But I have my consult next week for that. Nice. That's awesome. Yeah, I want to be cute again. I really do. I can't wait.
Is that the goal? Hashtag be cute again.
Hashtag just try to look
cute
not
again.
Disgusting.
I
used to be really cute.
The older you get, the more you look in the mirror and you're like, who am I? Who are you?
Dude.
I don't even know.
I did order that Korean skincare. Have you seen Dr. Maloxin?
So I use Korean face wash.
Of course you do.
But I don't use any other.
But is it made from real Koreans? Because mine is. It's made from. Just zoom in on the shirt. It's got bits of real Korean in it.
My God.
It's so delicious. It's a protein. It's
Do
a
you remember
bone
that
marrow.
post?
You really got to get the plasma in there. Grind up the whole Korean.
Seems like
my
that'd be from like
God.
the North Korean sector.
Yeah,
Right,
that's
that.
fine. We're going to
Yeah.
get canceled for that.
Definitely.
Yeah,
Oh, he's gonna
it's North
find
Korean,
us.
Dr. Malaxin. It's you know what I'm nervous about if it is from North Korea that it's going to have
Is
like
it really from
poison
North
in it.
Korea?
I don't know.
It should not be.
Is it like
No.
they're sending it over to kill us all? Like, oh, look at your face is going to look like a porcelain doll, and then your face just melts off. Like, like that's what I haven't gotten it yet, but I'm nervous. Like, okay,
You should be nervous.
first of all, are there Koreans in it? And
and second of
It's
all,
the Kim Jong-il.
second, does it have
Kim
like this
Jong-un.
weird poison? Is this how the next pandemic starts?
maybe it's his sperm in everybody.
Oh, so good for your face. oh,
Oh, that's so disgusting.
It's,
do you remember
semen,
that? Do you remember that post that John put up like a couple years ago where it
about
was like,
Korean semen? That's actually sounds great. Korean semen
No, it was
on your face.
The two black bottles. One was like a toothpaste, and one was the face wash. And he
No.
was like, they both. I can't remember what it was, but like he
think
used the face wash as
To-
toothpaste on accident. He's like, I could tell you what both of them taste like because they both look so similar because they were both like charcoal or whatever.
Oh yeah. Well,
I still use
next
that same one and
episode,
it's
maybe
great.
I'll have gotten it, and I can tell you. I'll taste test it.
Yeah, you should.
Well, one of them is a microneedling in a bottle, so I wonder what that would do to my insides.
Are there needles?
Maybe
in
that'll
it?
help. It's from if
Are
it's
there
from North
micro
Korea.
needles in it?
I'm gonna put it on, and it's gonna be like all my
my
skin comes
God.
off.
The only thing
So
I can
much
think
of
of right
them.
now is K-pop semen hunters now.
Oh, K-pop semen hunter. We should do that. Why
That's a
didn't we
brand.
think of that?
That's a good brand.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
Well, maybe we can start Korean semen face wash. Use it on your whole body.
You need to work
Make
on
you
that.
look so nice for
All
you.
right, there you go. Is it out of your system now? You've done your
The semen?
accent.
Or the accent. It's a slow leak. Blech.
God bless.
So,
All right.
Social
there you go.
Butterfly.
Speaking of shirts,
I wore this shirt to represent anybody that's in the area. I'm sure you saw, because I was really excited because there was something on Joliet Patch that it was like, join the likes of Bill Murray. I was like, is he going to be there? So I really dialed myself up for this. Like, I was like, if I am going there, if I see him,
Yeah.
there's no way in heck I am going to let him get away without saying one thing,
Oh my
like a
God.
clip that we can use for the show. He was not there.
rude.
When I lived in South Carolina,
he did
though,
go to Jitters that time. Do
I
you
know.
remember that? Was it last
Yes.
year? He went to Jitters.
yes, and one of my dreams is to just meet him, just shake his hand. That's all I want to do. I don't want to bother him. But he was in South Carolina. I told you the story when I lived there, and I was doing hair. And in the salon that I was in, there was a square
Yeah, I remember.
where everybody could gather. He has a house in Charleston. We all know he lives there. He was in the square, and I was doing a haircut on this douchey dude. The guys down there. I love South Carolina, but there's a lot of
douchey?
good old boys that are like
Ugh.
old money, think that they're everything, wear their sunglasses on the back of their fucking heads.
Oh, I hate it.
Like, oh my! And
the
I
worst.
got like groped by people, like men like that in that salon that just thought they owned everything.
Yeah.
That's not happening in this situation. But I was like, oh my God. He was literally 3 feet outside the window, and he was talking to people, and I was doing this guy's hair, and I was like, oh my God, it's Bill Murray. I said, can I just take a minute and go out there and just say hi to him? He's like, after you finish my haircut. You piece of shit. Ruined my life.
You didn't do like a
Ruined my life.
like a Sweeney Todd.
I should have. He deserved it. But that my one chance. He was
you should have
just a
taken
hand
it.
away.
What is wrong with you? Why did you
At
not
that
give
point,
a fuck then?
Well, I didn't give a fuck, but I also needed to
did.
support my family because I was the sole provider for my children at that moment.
I'm like, just
And
a second,
he
I have
was
to go to
a-
the bathroom.
Yeah. I'm going to poop my pants. I should have said that. You know what? I'm going to shit.
I'm gonna shit myself. Do you
And
mind
he
if I go
just
to the
sees me
bathroom
walk
now?
out right in front of him to say hi to Bill Murray. At the time, I was very nervous about, like, I needed that job and I was making good money. I was supporting my family. So I was like, oh my God, if he's the type that would complain, I don't want to even, you know what I mean? Risk it. But if I ever see that fucking bastard again, I'll Sweeney Todd. I hate you. You ruined my life. I could have met Bill Murray. Maybe he would have married me. You never know. He would have been like, who's this gorgeous goddess walking out of this hair salon? And I'd be like, excuse me, sir.
Excuse me.
I would have a fake Charleston accent. Maybe he would fall in love with me.
Maybe. And you are young.
I'm from
You're younger than him.
Charleston. I would really like if you would come over here and sit on my lap. I'd
I'll
like
do
to
your hair
feed
for
you
free.
molasses.
Oh my God.
He might go for it.
He might want a
He's-
spoonful of molasses. You never know.
I wouldn't spoon
you
feed him
remember
molasses
his-
all night, all the good long
Do
day.
you remember his cameo? Well, cameo from Zombieland. It's my
Oh,
favorite.
it's so good.
They
That's
end up
great.
killing him. Spoiler alert.
And then they shot him right in the chest. I literally cried.
What's your one regret, Garfield?
My sister said she saw him. He did like a stand up at the Rialto years ago. Mm-hmm. She said it was the weirdest thing that she's ever seen.
I bet. He talk about someone that doesn't give a fuck.
I love that.
He doesn't.
I want to Bill Murray my life.
I don't think he prepares for stuff like this.
He probably didn't even-
Probably just gets up there and is like,
Hey, I don't
Hi.
prepare for this show ever.
yeah,
so
we don't. You're right.
I'm right. I'm just following the greats.
yeah.
I hope to be one someday.
I told you I got a really nice compliment from my cousin, Jimmy. Shout out.
Shout out Jimmy.
Jimmy. Yeah, he said he's really been enjoying it.
Oh, well, I hope he enjoys this one too.
Yeah, well, now he will because there's a shout out. So
Hopefully.
I'll send it directly.
We need
to
all
him.
the subscribers we can get.
Yeah.
If you like the show and think that we're cute, subscribe. Please.
Subscribe.
Please. I want to be Bill Murray. I was not made for a normal life.
That is true.
I really wasn't. I say this all the time. It's very hard to be me. I'm such a square
Wait,
peg.
you wanted to do some. Let's see what time it is. Okay, so do we have time to like do a little? deep
Interview,
dive?
yeah. And
even if it's just you today, I can
No,
interview you.
I don't
and then
like
next
that.
Time,
I don't like the idea of that. It's too much
yeah,
pressure.
I like it.
Under pressure.
I don't want to keep us on track too much, but did you want to go into Social Butterfly at all?
Oh,
Like,
yeah.
you-
Sorry.
Yes,
we
sorry.
got on the Bill Murray train. Social Butterfly is the coolest place ever. I went to their 1-year anniversary block party. Mm-hmm. Okay. Amazing. Rosie and Sam, they're the owners. So much energy. They are so
Are
smart.
they friends?
They're friends. They actually met at the gym, which is so cute. And Rosie was nice enough to pull herself away from the party that they threw, which was incredible. The stuff that went every
Were they,
little
like,
detail.
giving stuff away.
They were doing giveaways. They were doing like they had booths all over. They really support local business. They had local business booths all over the place to help all these other businesses, which I think is fantastic.
That's awesome.
She was nice enough to take her time away from this party and give me a private tour of the building, which I thought was just top notch. She's a classy broad.
Yeah.
That was incredible. So just we got a little time to walk around. Unbelievable space. So unique. And I, of course, because, you know, I was like, okay, this place is awesome, but there's no sign on the street.
There isn't?
No, they just had. So she's working on that, but just a great vibe. The coffee is incredible.
Is it?
It's so good. And I bought
wanna
this
try
T-shirt, and I told her, I was like, I bought a T-shirt, and they're so cute. I was
That
like,
is
this is
cute.
adorable.
Yeah.
But yeah, more to come on that because you know we talked to them. We're gonna meet with them, and hopefully they'll be on the show soon. So. I don't want to give away too much of their story, but it's just they're just really down to earth, cool people, and their staff is really unique and young, and they you could tell that they really loved their job. They were so into it. And to get your whole staff out there to do that all day with a smile on your face and they're dancing around, that shows there's so much respect there. Because a lot of young kids wouldn't do that for their boss. Yeah. So shout out to them, because that takes a lot, and they earned a lot of respect from their peers, and people came out to support them. There was tons of people there, so they're doing a great job, and I can't wait to sit down and talk with them. So if you have a chance and you're downtown Joliet and or even just passing through, stop by and try one of their coffees. They're so good. Yeah, and I hate to I even told her it's way better than Starbucks. Really? Absolutely.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
That's not too hard.
They make everything themselves too, like all their syrups for flavored drinks.
Are you serious?
It's all like homemade. They use like a baker in Lockport that does all the sourdough stuff. They have little sandwiches and all that.
I didn't get to try a sandwich because they only had like muffins and things.
They have gluten-free options.
I didn't see. I don't know if they do.
Oh yeah.
Do they?
Yeah. They're a very conscious group of people.
Awesome.
Yeah. The staff, everybody that was working there was so sweet and kind, and nobody was like, because it was jam-packed. They're sweating. They're throwing out drinks, and every single worker was sweet, so polite, smiling, laughing, dancing the whole time. So that's something really special. So please support them, because I think I only met them briefly, but their impression was a phenomenal impression. So
that's excellent. I'm happy to hear that.
Yeah, and the fact that she would even entertain talking to a stranger and sitting down and talking with us and being on a little show is awesome. So shout out to Social Butterfly. That is my new place. She even said that I talked to her about what I do for hospice, and we cater a lot of things. We have a lot of luncheons and stuff. She's like, oh yeah, give me a couple of days and I'll cater a whole group for you. So if you need that, she's willing to do that. So really cool. So stop on by.
Heck yeah. Give them your business.
I also love their naming.
Oh, the names of their drinks are awesome.
Oh my gosh, what's that matcha
Caked up matcha. Man.
I had Nuttier Than Your Ex. That's what I had, and I loved it.
Like a shaken espresso.
Yeah, they got all that. Yeah.
That's my jam.
Chai Dirty Whore.
Dirty Whore. I had that one too.
What's in the Dirty Whore?
It's a horchata.
Oh, it's horchata.
So good.
Oh, look at that.
Look at that.
They're lovely.
What? They're just pretty, and they do a really good job.
And they do the whole refresher thing. They do the coffee thing. Their cold brew's beautiful. They have great drip coffee for.
I wish this was closer.
I know.
It's kind of far.
I go through there all the time though, so I mean, just to even it's such a cool space. Even if you want to go work there,
cool. Bring up a picture, Joe.
Of course.
Joe, do it.
Do it. It's cool because it houses local businesses too. It's like these glass offices that you can see the people in their jobs.
They own the building. They own the building. And so they rent it out to all the local businesses that are around.
Look, they have live music.
So you get your live music. They have their coffee blends there. They, all this
such a cool
sourdough.
Space.
Tell them to open a place in Shorewood. I will patronize the shit out of it.
Well, I think, and briefly we were talking and discussing this, and I've been thinking about this. I mean, we've talked about this too. We have such a cool downtown. It's so historic. The buildings are gorgeous.
Joliet.
Yes.
Oh, okay.
The buildings are
Shorewood.
Shorewood doesn't have anything.
It's nothing.
But
Joliet.
We could have a river walk down there.
I think they're trying. And that's the businesses down there. They're popping up.
That's what we were talking about when we were there, is that she's like, there's so much cool space down here, and we're slowly trying to get people to open up, build it, businesses down here to build it up, because we are sitting on this beautiful space that, I mean, there's a lot of crime. There's a lot of things that need to be,
So does Chicago.
So does Chicago, though, and we could make it cool. Yeah. The more businesses that open up like this, we can start bringing in different crowds, and we can do it.
Support our infrastructure.
Yeah, I forgot I posted this video on their Google review. So this is just a little quick run around of the space. Oh,
cool. Love it.
We got the office buildings.
So cool.
The art's
great.
I
love the blue
They actually,
that's
I don't know if it's in this video because she said that they just put this in. I didn't see it. They put like a huge orange couch, like a built-in along that back wall now. So it's just cool. So shout out to them. Can't wait to sit down with them and have a conversation and get their story out there.
That's so awesome.
Not that it's
That's
not.
like a secret dream of mine is John and I to open a coffee place.
I have so many
dreams. That is so cool.
It's so cool.
I love it so much.
Yeah, I love it. So
yeah.
Great job.
Yes.
Great job.
That's awesome. I'm looking forward to
Can't wait.
interviewing them.
Can't wait.
Yeah. So is it be both of them or just one?
It's going to be both of them. Yeah.
Cool.
Yeah.
That's awesome.
So can't wait for that. So I was telling her a little bit about you too, because she's like, "Oh, my friend and I, we met at the gym." I said, "Well, she's not really my friend. She's more of a coworker at this point." So I didn't say that. I said we've been friends since we were in high school. She's like, "Oh my god, I love that." So I think it's gonna be cool. We'll mesh well. I'll keep it PC. I won't offend anybody.
I know you will.
I'll try. I'll feel it out.
Not promising anything.
If they
maybe
start
we'll
it,
switch it up.
If they start it, hey, I've seen you. Well, you've got a few drinks in you. It's a different Kate. That's my favorite. I love drunk Kate. She does crazy things with me.
It's
like
fun
the
times.
megaphone.
Yeah.
One more beef. Inside joke.
God.
So we were talking last time about doing. The feedback that I've gotten is like people, which I don't think people even want to know anything about our lives, but apparently people do. So
wow.
I thought I know we hinted on letters to the exes, which I was gonna have be a segment of the show, but it's that's gonna be like a whole episode. So
my dad actually requested. He's like, and I'm not gonna say a name, but
yeah, just hint.
He said it would be fun to have Nina's ex on the show. That would be fun to watch.
Oh, I don't think that'll ever happen, but we can definitely go down that hole because it is a hole.
It's a hole, gaping.
And I hinted on this in the intro to the intro before we even started that. I have had to deal with so many people's opinions and judgments and things that are like, oh my God, you've been divorced twice. Fuck off.
Who cares?
I don't
is it
care.
Hurting their feelings?
Like,
don't it hurt their feelings?
Yeah, I think that more people, like, that stigma of divorce is still so like dirty. Like, ew.
Yeah.
Okay. No, it's not. It's empowering, actually. It can be. It's sad and it sucks, and there's parts that are really, really hard, but I think there's something to be said, like, you don't make people feel that way. Don't do that, because it's the hardest thing that you have to go through, especially when you have children. It is
and
the
again,
hardest.
Let's circle back. Like, why do you care?
Yeah. Why do you care?
Why does anyone care?
Right. It's so stupid.
It's not their business.
Yeah, I don't know.
And the thing is they wouldn't want someone to judge them in return. So
right. Well, your opinion is not my business. That's what I like to say. Your opinion is none of my business.
Yeah.
So, if I didn't ask for it, shut the fuck up.
This could sound super fucked up, but I have this thought of, like, people tend to use those things to judge, and then it takes it back into their own brain, and then they go, I'm doing well. Because I didn't go through
makes
that.
them feel.
Does that make sense?
I'm still married to my husband, so
like
even though
it's like gives them a point,
even if they're unhappy,
a point on the scale of like, I'm winning. I'm winning that category.
Yeah.
Right? Like,
that's
weird,
a really
right?
good insight. I like that, Joe.
Interesting, Joe.
Interesting.
Yes.
Wow. Let me stroke my beard and think about that for a while.
You do have a beard. You're mannish.
I do. I am. I know. I am so manly.
But
so
you have to remember, I do have the entire world's database in my AI system to come up with these thoughts. So these aren't. These aren't human thoughts.
I know. Well, that's why I guess there is a space for AI, but it's not going to be my doctor.
Only your producer.
Only my producer.
Yes, that's okay.
And when I have to write a professional letter. ChatGPT, can you compose an email to a...
Can you make me look fucking sweet on a piece of paper?
Make me look like I'm smart.
Smart.
Help me.
It did. It came in like clutch during the show. Like last minute, the day of the show, we're like, we need like something to that intro where it was like we had the three bears say, you know, you can't. The exits are here.
Oh,
and,
yeah.
like if you have a crying child, that kind of thing.
That was awesome.
It literally took 2 seconds. John put it in ChatGPT, and I came up with a whole script. It was so brilliant. It's stuff like that.
Yeah.
It's super useful.
I don't support AI.
I know. I think like it's
making us
too much
really
now.
lazy. Yeah. I'm scared of it.
It's like idiocracy. That's
I don't like it.
Butt fuckers.
Yeah.
We're getting there. I feel like it's slowly.
Gianna refuses to use it. And I said, honey, you're in college. Like everybody else is using it. She goes, Mom, I don't care. I don't care if it takes me twice as long to write this essay. I go, I love you. You are my daughter.
Good for her.
You're my daughter.
Like it's going to take that Gen Z sort of like, you know, fuck the man. Like,
yeah, but when everything goes down, your brain is fucked. You're going to be so conditioned, talking about conditioning, to not think.
Yeah.
And that's what the man wants.
Yeah. Let me tell you, I told you, we saw Toy Story 5 the other day, and I went with my parents even, and they were like so impressed. It's so poignant. It's a lesson. Everyone should see it. Like it is a lesson we need to all learn, like about putting our children in front of devices all day long and what it does to their brains and what it does to relationships. And it wasn't, technology's all bad. You know, it really was. What are the pros and cons? How can we use it in a good way and still be able to use our creativity and our imagination?
But you're always going to have people that abuse it. It's just the way that it is.
And I get that. And again, I'm not judging anybody, but I'm saying that, you know, it is so easy for a parent, you know, it's easy for technology to get out of hand.
Yeah.
In anyone's hand.
Yeah. 100%.
You know what I mean? Like it really is so easy.
I never go on my phone, like, unless I'm doing, like, truly, I have, like, when I took the kids swimming today, I literally sat there and just talked to them while they were in the pool. I didn't want to go in the pool because I don't want to get my hair wet before the show. But I never go, like, I just don't. If I'm doing yard work or doing stuff, I don't have my phone on me. It's in the house. I don't care. I don't want that. I don't want that life at all. Yeah. I just don't. So
I
anyway.
wish it wasn't so ingrained in such a like
a big
way, you know, because I do feel like even from like, you know, going back to the movie, like even from the first movie where it's like there wasn't such a thing as an iPad. There wasn't such a thing as
they're
these
playing
phones,
with toys,
you know, and they're playing with toys, and that's really what the movie was about. There was a part where like your heart just sinks. I'm not going to spoil it.
Spoiler.
But everyone knows what it's about. You can watch the trailer and see that, like, it's all about
I don't watch TV.
Bonnie and, you know, how all of her friends are on these devices and she can't connect because she loves to play. And you know what I mean? So it's like, but again, I'm not going to ruin it for you, but I think that it's something that, like, it really is, like, it goes right to your heart. It's like, oh, shit. You know what I mean?
I wish I had one of those. Gosh darn it.
Yeah.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
I feel like they tagged it in the commercials, right? It's like Toys vs. Tech or something. I think it's like one of the taglines.
I don't watch
commercials.
I don't keep up with pop culture.
I mean,
such a fucking rebel.
Wow.
Jesus.
I
don't watch commercials.
I don't even watch TV. I don't have a TV.
Nina Rogan show.
I'm waiting for you to light up a Marlboro Red right now. And
I used to smoke those.
Of course. We all did.
I did.
I didn't.
Then I got into the P-Funks.
Yeah.
Those were cool.
The old plastic
Camels.
filter.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Anyway.
So
if we can touch on this.
I want to play interview.
I want to play interviews. That's what I was saying.
No, I would like to interview you.
Interview
first.
Me. Go for it.
This feels like Step Brothers all of a sudden.
Wait,
it's like we're here to interview you.
That's like when they're in the tuxedos. Yes. I've always wanted to do an interview like that. Someday I will.
You could do an episode like that where you guys have the tuxedos.
Yes. Oh, now the tuxedos are kind of fucked up.
Yeah. Onions and ketchup.
I would fit perfectly in a tuxedo with my high testosterone, like body type. Perfect. Like a fucking box.
I do have a curious question, Kate, with all this stuff about the play and the musical and how did you get the background? Like what would drive you there? Do we want to get into that or do we want to wait?
No, I can answer it. I majored in musical theater.
I did.
I went to Roosevelt University.
Can you push your glasses up when you say that? I majored in musical theater.
It literally can't go up any higher. So I decided when I was at Roosevelt that I didn't necessarily want to make that like what I do for my life, because I don't think I can handle the rejection all the time. And there is, like,
yeah.
And a lot of people can just let that go. And I knew that I couldn't. And so it was one of those, like, I don't necessarily want to do that. So I went back to school and I got my degree in sign language interpreting. And I did that for years before I had Mabel.
Yeah.
And then, so that's kind of where I got the background for that. And I've been in community theater and stuff like that. And my friend Kelly, Kaylee Bailey, she's the best.
We're going to interview her too.
Yeah, I hope so.
It's happening. Joe's got to get on the workforce
as well. Happy Belly. And which is through Workforce. And she actually was the director of the show. And she called me back in February and she asked me to be an assistant director to her. And I couldn't turn it down because I love Kelly and I love theater.
And you're so talented. You're so talented. I've seen you in everything from high school up until now.
You've
and
supported every single thing.
I can say that I have been at everything that you've been in. So I'm blown away by your talent. You're incredible.
So nice.
No, I mean it. I wouldn't say it if I didn't. You're incredible.
I feel like we could wrap
jealous.
the last conversation into this conversation and tease maybe next week. I'm just going to go into AI and go to ChatGPT. I'm going to say, make us a theatrical theme song for Messy Bun Convo. We're going to have Kate sing it.
Yes.
I think that'd be great.
Best voice ever. The most beautiful voice in the world.
I think that would be amazing.
I love it. I love it. I think that's fantastic. We're doing it. Shut up. You signed up for this.
Messy Bun.
Yes.
Messy Bun Conversations.
What the fuck?
Oh, here we go.
Anyways, sorry.
Mabel can shut
up. Live call answer. I say we just throw that on speaker, put it right on the mic.
Yep,
and
put it
let's
right
have
on the
this
mic.
conversation.
Mabel, we're doing a podcast right now.
Mabel.
Mommy's podcasting.
Yes.
When are you coming to pick
When the podcast is done.
In a little bit. It'll probably be closer to 6, hon.
well, who are you with?
Nina.
She's like a jealous husband.
Hi, Mabel.
Oh, so tell her I said hi.
Who's
You're on
all
the
there?
podcast right now.
You're
Say
on the
hi.
podcast. Hi, Mabel.
Hi.
You have a beautiful voice.
You have a beautiful voice and we love you. We need your mom for a little longer.
Okay.
All right.
What did you watch?
We're watching 10 Things I Hate About You.
Yes.
Oh, yeah.
My favorite.
I asked them, Nina and Joe here, if that would be okay. And they were like, yeah, it's fine. So.
She's like, I'm devastated.
Yeah,
I'm traumatized.
I'm traumatized. Thanks, Mom, for allowing
Thanks
this.
a lot. You ruined my life.
All right, a little longer, and then I'll come and get you. Or I'll come and get Penny and Fee.
Okay.
Okay, bye.
Bye.
Love you too. Bye. Okay.
She's the sweetest girl in the whole world.
I love you. She nailed it.
Nailed it.
She's a good
I
dog.
She
noticed
is awesome.
Kate didn't say it back. Let's unpack that.
Kate has a hard time with feelings.
Oh my God! Stop.
Keep her
We're
at
not
arm's
talking
length.
about that.
Zoom in on the shirt.
Hot in here.
Zoom in on the shirt. Kate is a closed cauldron.
Stop it. I want to be an opener.
Well,
Open
I've been trying for 24 years.
Oh, wow.
Gooder.
Crack that open. Crack it.
Oh, well.
So you
I think
interviewing
a
each other or
therapist
what?
would
Yeah,
hate
go
to
ahead. Go ahead. Ask me
Okay.
any question you want.
Okay.
The people want more.
So tell me everything that happened in your childhood.
Holy shit.
And go.
My parents are still alive, so I feel like I can't do that.
You have to wait posthumously.
Oh, it is. Oh, that is
To
a
write
very,
your memoir.
That is a very long story, and I truly do, and don't laugh at me. I really do want to write a book someday. Nobody will buy it, but I think it'd be very cathartic to get all the things out. My parents did the best that they could. They went through a really tough divorce, so it was not pretty at times. And I was definitely a latchkey kid. Like,
Yeah.
my mom owned a business and had 4 kids, and my parents got divorced when I was 12. So I remember probably from like 10 on, I was home alone with my little brother always.
Yeah.
So I think that, I don't know. I don't really stay mad or hold grudges about things that I went through because I think it made me who I am, and I like who I am.
I like me.
I do. I really do. And that's not arrogant. I don't think I'm amazing, but I like who I am, and I like that I could really survive anything. I really do believe that.
Yeah.
So I think that helped with a lot of coping, and it could have gone a completely different way.
Mm-hmm.
So did I make a lot of mistakes when I was young? Yeah, of course I did.
Everyone does.
Of course I did. Mm-hmm. But I learned, and I was able to survive a lot of things. I had to grow up really fast. So I think
could tell like that. Yeah. That's something that I feel like is very like, yeah.
And my parents are my parents. I love them with all my heart. Mm-hmm. And I think it took me getting divorced to understand that whole mindset of where they were at that time.
And sometimes I do feel like you learn how maybe not to be. Too.
Yeah.
And that doesn't say anything about how you were raised. It's just how you want to raise your kids. You kind of learn how
I think
not to do it.
I went the opposite way where I am like I've always
so attentive.
Yeah. I care about everything I do and what the long-term effect of that is going to be. Mm-hmm. Like for example, we all lose our tempers, right? I've yelled at my kids, right? Yeah. And I feel terrible, but sometimes you just lose it.
I've never lost my temper.
Yeah, I believe that. But I always make a point to go to them afterwards and be like, hey, like I'm sorry I got upset, but this is why I got upset. Okay. So I want you to understand that like, I don't want to yell at you. Yeah. I just need you to do this, this, and this. So I don't get to that point. My parents never did that.
That was not something any of our parents did, I think. And that's huge because I feel like that, like being able to like get on their level and be like, look, I'm sorry about that.
Like I'm having a tough day. Big. And to tell them that you don't have, I love this quote. And it's my favorite. I say it all the time. It's okay to not be okay. Yeah. It's totally fine to lose it.
Them to see you be that way. You know,
this is not a perfect freaking world. And people are going to yell at you. And they got to get used to that. Mm-hmm. And you're going to be disappointed. And you're going to be scared sometimes. And you're going to be intimidated sometimes. You got to learn how to fucking deal with that.
Yeah.
And that's the kind of parent that I am. I am raising you to be okay in the world. Mm-hmm. I want you to be an awesome adult. Yeah. And that does not require constant coddling. Mm-hmm. You have to learn disappointment. You have to learn things are going to suck sometimes. Mm-hmm. And I've always been very real with my kids. There's no secrets here. Like... I never put any fear in them. Like when we were super poor, they never knew how poor we were. Mm-hmm. They always had food. Yeah. They always had what they needed. But I would be real with them and be like, listen, we can't afford this right now. Mm-hmm. So we can go to the park. The park's free. Yeah. Let's go do that.
Yeah.
To understand money and to understand that there's going to be tough situations. You can't always get everything that you want, but we can do things together and we can be happy with very little.
I think that's a really important piece. And I remember a story that my dad told me. There's a picture. I was 9 years old and him and I went to like a daddy-daughter.
Drink. Shannon,
where's our bartender?
God, it's just the worst service. Sorry.
No, you're fine. So it was a picture of us like at a daddy-daughter dance or whatever. And like he had found it. This was years ago. He'd found the picture and he was like, I lost my job that day. And I just remember that being like such a great day.
Because you would never know.
He made it a great day. Yeah. He never let me know what was going on. He's like, that was like the worst day of my whole life.
Yeah.
And I was like,
but that's a good parent.
So awesome. Like, what? How cool. You know what I mean? Like, these are the things that you take with you. And you're like, okay.
That's the protection. Yeah. Like, when you talk about protecting your kids, that doesn't mean, like, protecting them from everything. Right. Jack's 10 years old. He rides his bike all over the neighborhood all day long. Some people might be like, oh, my God, you do? You know what? He's fine.
Yes.
He needs to learn how to deal with problems on his own.
You need to learn to give up the control.
Man.
Because everyone's happier.
Yes. I was riding my bike when I was 7. Over my mom would actually lock the door. So I wasn't allowed back into the house until it was dinner time.
Yeah.
And so that's how I grew up. Mm-hmm. Very old school. You have to fend for yourself. Mm-hmm. And I think a lot of kids are missing that. Like,
I think so too.
You've got to figure it out, dude. I'm not figuring out your problems for you. Figure it out. If you get in a fight with your friend down the street, figure it out. Because I don't know. It's like,
I'm not gonna fight that battle.
No,
for
you have to problem solve. So, we live in a safe neighborhood, so it's if it were different, it might be different. But I don't think the world is any more violent than it was when we were growing up.
We just know more about the violence.
So people get obsessed with it and think like, oh my God, I have to watch my kids every second. No, you don't. Yeah. They need to figure it out. Yeah. I'm a big person on like
them to have those experiences.
Yes.
Too. You know, if we coddle them and keep them under our wing, like it doesn't do them
I mean, not to the point where like back to my childhood.
It's like here's
very
that
different.
And here's this.
Like like my parents, and I don't want to be disrespectful because they do listen to it. Like they again did everything that they could for us. They made a lot of sacrifices for us. There was a lot of good things, but like I went to basketball practice. I played all the sports in grade school. I never got picked up. Yeah. Like I remember being in the lobby of my grade school till 9:00 at night by myself as like a 8 or 9-year-old in a school where everything's dark and you're waiting, and I had to walk down to the basement of the school and use the payphone and be like, is anybody coming to pick me up? That stuff you shouldn't have to do. Well. But you know what? Like I was terrified and I had to figure that out. So I think like there are good things that came out of it, luckily. Yeah. I'm able to do whatever. I can do things on my own. And I'm not saying it's just because of that, but I'm tough. Like I can deal with a lot of things. So there's always
that's
good.
A silver lining. It doesn't make it okay.
Some people might look at that situation and be angry at their parents for the rest of their life, and that is such a waste. Yeah. Because you can learn so much from the hard stuff. You can't, so that, I don't want to go too deep into that, but that was my childhood in a nutshell.
In a nutshell.
Very much like I had great grandparents. Like my nuclear family was incredible. Yeah. Huge Croatian family, tons of aunts and uncles, tons of support. Like, so luckily I had that. I had a lot of that, but it wasn't always easy. Yeah. No.
I know. Sometimes. And I think it's, it's hard in different ways for everybody. Yeah. You know what I mean? So it's just like, how can you find the good in it? How can you find the silver lining like you just did?
You have to. And my parents are good
bring
people.
It to your own parenting.
They're great people. They just, tough times. It's just
different times. Yeah.
Yeah. I just think it's important. Like, don't hold grudge. That's so silly. Yeah. It's such a waste. Yeah. If I was still mad, I wouldn't talk. Like, that's such a waste. They're great people. So. Yeah. I turned out okay. I'm pretty fucked up, but I'm okay.
And it all stemmed back to being left in your school.
No, it's fine. Like I said, I'm happy with who I am. I'm good. Yeah. Yeah. Any other questions? All right,
now we got to wrap up.
All right, wrap it up. More to come. Oh, we are going to do letters to, I'm going to write a letter to the ex.
Okay.
I'll pick one.
Kate sings random AI songs. That's a segment now.
Right. And letters to one of my exes. Get ready. It is deep. And I know you're going to have some questions on that regard. I know you're
come back.
Come on back now.
Come on back now. Here.
Bye.
I'm so sweaty.
Bye. Yeah.
It's hot.
Yeah, these are very sweaty.
I'm going to tell my mom not to listen to that episode.
No, you didn't say that.